Environmental Impact Assessment (EIA) is a precise method to evaluate potential environmental impacts in a project pre-development phase. Originating from the National Environmental Policy Act of 1970, EIA is a new global standard. In preparation for a development project in seberang Perai Tengah, Pulau Pinang, Malaysia, a comprehensive EIA has been conducted, meeting regulatory criteria and reflecting a commitment to sustainable practices. By identifying, assessing, and mitigating potential environmental challenge in advance, the EIA aligns the project with conservation goals for a balanced coexistence of development and ecological well-being.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hafizuddin Sudin. Today I will talk about the chapter 2, which is the project description of EIA report. So, the type and the category of the project is the commercial real estate development, which is a dome, worker dome, which is by the private sector project. So, the objective of this project to address workforce housing needs and also provide suitable housing, which is meet the quantity and the quality of the requirement. So if you can see, the location of this project is located at the seberang Perai Selatan at Jalan Nafari, Sungai Bakap, Penang. So the proposal of this construction is 1 2-story building for facility, 1-story farmhouse, 1-story house electricity TMB substation, 1 unit of garbage collection and recycle, 1 center, and phase 2 including the additional dormitory blocks. Okay. Next, I will talk about the key plan of this project. If you can see, there are a few types that I want to show you. The first one is the topography key plan. The second one is the access road, and the third one is the project location. So for the access road, we can able to determine which road that we want to use for the exit road and existing of road of the transportation for the construction. And for the topography, we can also know about the contour, physical soil properties of that location. And for the key plan, we can able to determine the magnitude and the precise location, the accurate where is the location is. Okay, for this session, I will talk about the major component of the project, which is the parking lot's capacity, which is it will fill with 96 car. The motorcycle park, which is also will fit 96 motorcycle. The schedule of the floor is the ground floor, which is we have Adobe food court, and the first floor we got gym and also a clinic. And for the rooftop, for the roof floor, we got water tank. About the detail of the floor, the foundation is made of the pipe, the wall is concrete, and the window is glasses with aluminium. So for the pre-construction and construction activity, the site preparation including the clearance, soil assessment, and fencing, the tenant activity for fillings and for and excavation, including transportation method. Next is construction of internal roads within the construction area. So for the water supply, it will anticipate within the 150 workers, daily water demand on 250 cubic meter, and for the water resources, we will refer for the Perbadanan Bekalan Air Pulau Pinang.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Mahadi. Today I will present about existing environment description. The study area within a 5 km radius of the proposed project site in Sungai Bakap, Penang is characterized as agriculture activities, including palm oil plantation and paddy field. Along Jalan Nafiri, there are built-up areas with residential and commercial buildings, governed by the Seberang Perai Selatan District Local Plan 2016 until 2030. The zone is designed for industrial use, allowing light and medium industries. Next, the topography spans 113.8 square kilometer, featuring permanently flat land ideal for agriculture, especially paddy field. The tropical climate support year-round cultivation, and notable features include the Bukit Pancho Forest Reserve, with diverse flora and fauna. The area is strategically located near the Sungai Jambi. In addition, the investigation area in Sungai Bakau is part of Kedah Perlis Basin, featuring diverse sedimentary rocks. This geological diversity significantly influences hydrogeological and geotechnical characteristics. Sungai Bakap 36.5 km square catchment area divided into three sub-catchments. Experience a tropical monsoon environment with high temperatures and humidity. The yearly temperature average is 30.08 Celsius, 1.8% higher than Malaysia average, with around 60.13 mm of precipitation and 198.18 rainy days annually, accounting for 54.3% of the time. This is understanding is crucial for holistic environmental analysis. Furthermore, the study area near Sungai Jawi River is crucial for agriculture, water supply and industry. As the river flows southward into the Malacca Strait, it serves a vital transportation hub, emphasizing the need for sustainable management. However, Seberang Peraya Tengah face worsening air quality due to the forest loss, emitting 8.20 kilotons of CO2 in 2020. Immediate action for sustainable practices is essential as pollution exceeds WHO thresholds. Next, comprehensive noise measurement in the study area. Following IEC regulation included descriptors like LEQ, L10 and L90 in decibels dBA over a minimum of 15 minutes. Assessing minimum LM and maximum Lmax noise level provides a complete acoustic landscape picture, crucial for decision on the proposed plan impact. Lastly, the proposed development site near Jalan Sungai Bakau, strategically accessible to key highways, enhance overall accessibility, providing convenience for residents and business in the area.
Next, for Chapter 4, consists of evaluation impact, mitigation measure, and monitoring programs. First, for evaluation impact, this chapter initially assess the potential environmental impacts of the proposed project including air and water quality, soil stability, biodiversity, and socio-economic factors. It used a holistic approach to identify direct and indirect impact, aiding the stakeholder inform the decision making. Then proceed with mitigation measure. This report presents a set of mitigation measures aimed at reducing or mitigating the identified adverse effects. This tailored to the project specific characteristic and the local environment, ensuring a balance between development objective and environmental preservation. Next one is monitoring programs. This section provides comprehensive strategies and protocol for continuous environmental monitoring throughout a project life cycle, focusing on adaptive management strategies, regular assessment, and feedback channels to identify any unanticipated effects. Moving forward for project development phase, during the pre-construction phase, the impact assessments are typically brief and insignificant, focusing on major activities such as conceptual design, field data collection, land survey, geotechnical investigation, and as well as social and environmental impact assessment. So, for the during construction phase, the project faced significant environmental impact due to access road, workers camp, excavate material, waste management, equipment mobilization, erosion control plans, emergency response, land clearing, biomass handling, and barrage construction. So for the last, during post-construction based project requires to monitoring and management. Major activities such as socio-economic environment, air pollution, noise pollution, vibration control, and water pollution need to have guidelines according to the regulation. Pre-construction phase consists of major project activities such as land survey and site investigation, soil and geotechnical investigation, and the last one for social impact assessment and environmental impact assessment. The potential significant impact for this project are no significant impacts are expected from these activities. Therefore, the magnitude of potential impact also no. The activities for construction phase are access road, entrance, worker camp, labor force and utility, and also earthwork and excavation. The potential significant impact for access road is potential pollution such as air quality issue, noise, vibration, traffic, dust, and damage to the highway. This causes inconvenient health, safety, and security issues for local residents and road users. Next is potential impact for worker camp, labor force, and utility is improper waste management, such as littering, odor, and vector problem will affect worker health. Further potential impact for earthwork and excavation can lead to erosion and sedimentation, especially during rainy season on slope area. The magnitude of potential impact for these three is temporarily significant only. The mitigation measure for access road can be located away from human settlement, sensitive receptor, and heavy traffic roads. Next is mitigation measure can be done for worker camps, labor force, and utility is to ensure temporarily hygienic sanitary facility that comply with sewage regulation. Last but not least, the mitigation measure for earthwork and excavation is phase out the earthwork activities, implement ESAP and P2N2, and use plastic to cover steep slope. For the post-construction phase, the major project activities are socio-economic environment, air and noise vibration control, water pollution. The potential significant impact for socio-economic is to increase status of living local population residing in terms of public utilities, amenities, infrastructures, and increase employment opportunities. Then, for air noise vibration control, is primarily due to heavy vehicle movement and transport-related activities. Next is failure to comply standard air level in discharge can lead to river pollution and degradation of water quality due to the discriminatory waste dumping. The magnitude of potential impact for these three is significant long-term beneficial. For social economics, no mitigation measure is needed. Next is for air noise vibration control needs to include traffic sign, junction, road maintenance, efficient system, landscaping, and noise mitigation. For water pollution is the STP needs to manage sewage from residential and public area, preventing pollution and preventing river accumulation.
Hello and greeting to the panel. My name is Amnasmat binti Ibrahim. I will continue the presentation on Chapter 6, Environmental Management Plan. The Environmental Management Plan (EMP) is a guide that outlines the action needed to meet a project environmental protection requirements. It focuses on preventing and mitigating negative impact during different projects and analyze potential response. Then, a certified professional in erosion and sediment control and registered consultant with the Department of Environment (DOE) will prepare the document. The plan outlines how the project will manage activity and associated risks based on their significance. Next, it shows the objective of the EMP. This highlights the key aspects of the EMP. Insists the establishment of an organized process to address environmental concerns, facilitate communication during construction, ensure safety and protection, and guarantee compliance with local standards for the proposed project. Moving on to the next point, land disturbing pollution prevention and mitigation measures mean taking proactive steps to reduce the negative environmental impacts of activities changing the natural landscape such as excavation, grading, the construction, and more. Then, the land alteration aims to reduce impact on ecosystems, water quality, and nearby communities. The proposed monitoring program involves three main categories: performance monitoring (PM), compliance monitoring (CM), and impact monitoring (IM). Then it shows the performance monitoring frameworks include with PM parameters, monitoring location, monitoring frequencies, instrument required, and personnel required. Performance monitoring PM is about regularly checking how effective the plans are at preventing pollution and reducing impact. Next, it shows the compliance monitoring frameworks include PCM parameters, monitoring location, monitoring frequencies, instrument required, and personnel required. Compliance monitoring CM is a process to make sure projects or activities follow environmental rules and standards. Then, impact monitoring was conducted to observe the project site condition, ensuring that the EIA study findings were accurate, mitigation measures were implemented correctly, and their effectiveness in reducing adverse environmental impact was assessed. Further environmental auditing was crucial in identifying weaknesses in the environmental management plan and promoting continuous improvement in on-site environmental management practices. This audit aims to ensure that the project adheres to the EMP and the condition of approval outlined in the EIA. As the conclusion and the recommendation, the specific location will minimize its impact on the surrounding environment. The environmental impact assessment EIA study identified both positive and negative effects. Next, the EIA concludes that with effective implementation of recommendation, the project will not have significant adverse effects on the environment. That's all from us. Thank you.